Doing good, lad.
Pick up your weapons and fight. Pick up your emotes and fight.
Round one.
Yeah. Now it's different. Hey frogs, yo. How's it going? Before we start, as usual, let me check if everything is working. Maybe, yes, maybe. There's a battle royale in the background. Well, of course, I'm the first one to go out, so there is no other options. Yes. Frogs versus 𝑮𝑮 𝑪𝒐𝒎𝒖𝒏. And I will be honest, I'm rooting for the 𝑮𝑮. Oh well, I guess I should have not said that. So, how's it going? Let's see. Probably everything is okay. Probably. Like after BL4, I had to return some, some stuff. And yeah, it proven to be a little bit tricky, but hopefully everything works. Check. Phone is charged. Let me disconnect that, It's kind of not so healthy to keep your phone charging. So yeah. Though, in ideal way, you keep your battery, like, charged up to 95% or something, and then disconnect. But yeah. Not always I'm following that recommendation. So, let me see. Then we go to invasion. I kinda, if I will say I need gold, you will be actually opening me gold instead of sword part, so I will not say anything, I will just go and quickly, get some gold. Let's go. Also, I will be testing a little bit bazooka spam, which is still not finished, but it's having like good results. Though, enhance options are still not rolled. We didn't finish Gumbo yesterday, but maybe today. Because I'm missing like multi-hit stuff on the rocket launcher, but we'll see. Yeah, she needs still to find his daughter. So you can just busy with work lately. Yo, that was huge ping. How much delay you have? Oh. Okay, pink, blue, and orange. Dude, this fire rate, holy crap. I even forgot, I even forgot which points I need to take. Maybe I should disable explosives. Maybe. Actually, if I will spam movement speed, how much she has? 1000 with that skill. But switching on and off like the berserk mode is probably not optimal. The cloak awesome, is it a mod? I don't think there are mods for the first Descendant, no. So it's a skin. But it's a kinda like reskin from the default one, so I'm pretty sure you could, like repaint default one to look something like that. But yeah, at some point it probably wasn't like in Battle Pass or something, I don't know. What is this? The freaking Terminator. Where I'm supposed to go? I'm blinding myself with those explosions. It would be nice if, like, her hair would not be, static color. For the berserk modes. Dude, I forgot which one. Okay. You get out of here. There is no vehicles in here. But yeah, like, you can actually get the third skill in non-enraged mode to increase movement speed. Descent. Just, collecting resources. Just deleted. Probably doesn't know what even happened. But still, I'm missing a couple modules and I'm missing enhanced options, which chat will be rolling. Yes. But we'll see. Gonna get, you know, daily dose of gold and then we'll see how it works in the real test. And the real test will be the Void Vessel. I forgot. I could put the one of the swords to research. Oh, come on. Imagine getting enough resources, but still not, you know, putting the sword. So yeah, guys, chill. No one cares. I'm also thinking about replacing half of my components. Because currently I'm going for HP, but I don't know if I need that, to be honest, but we'll see. I even had an idea to go after like the grappling hook cooldown reduction. So maybe that's something which I will do, but we'll see. We'll see how it performs in the Void Vessel. If it's nice, we might do that. No. I'm slow poking. Already captured that. Okay, is it boss time? Also with such cooldown I can just roll non-stop. There are some module which actually gives you bonuses, depends on the rolling. Or inversion even. Yo, game. Don't stutter, please. Yeah. But yeah, before I will forget, let me put the research on the sword. It takes around 4 hours, and it will be my first sword finally. Imagine. How long it was? How long ago it was released? I skipped the weekends, but so since Wednesday, right? Last Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not having great RNG. Dude, my second sword part is having 72 PT meter. Okay. Oh, and then like the catalyst as well, of course, the most important thing. Right. Hopefully the second sword part will drop today, and by tomorrow I will be crafting that. Let's go back to invasion. Need to get more gold. Only in invasion gold, not in the Void Vessel. Remember that when you will be opening my stuff. Let's see. The Haven. Have to step into another call. Have fun. The most exciting part of the day. How are you able to quickly connect? And then it's like for half an hour at least. But do you remember me? No. But if you will remind me the topics which we were talking about, then, you know, I might say. Give me the brains, boys. The recoil is so high on this thing. I think it's actually maximum fire rate, right? Maybe I should disable my explosions. Holy crap, it's actually causing some FPS issue. So, okay, I need one, right? Also, I'm thinking maybe I should increase more duration. But we'll see. They have a good reactor though. Yep, duration and cooldown. Is it maxed out? Yes, it is maxed out. But I'm having like 9.8 seconds duration and a cooldown. The same value, but it would be nice. It would be nice actually to get more. To refresh it like not so often. Though. My arcade tuning level is only 13, so you know. We might pick up some duration, but it probably will not be optimal. We'll see. Like obviously with the gun build you go with the gun damage and stuff, not like the skill duration and the cooldown. No, cooldown, I don't really need a cooldown. Duration would be nice. At some point I will disable explosions, but at the moment I'm kinda not against that. This is a freaking army. Glaive from the army. Actually, maybe I will be having issue. If there will be a boss with a weak point, I might need additional weapon or something. Because I'm not sure like the restored like can hit those like weak point mechanics. But we'll see, we'll see. Guys, give me your brains. You don't need them anyway. Actually, for some random reason, I remembered Claptrap. From the Borderlands, I'm not sure if it's related subconsciously about speaking, you know. They have no brains. Though, Claptrap is kinda smart, but stupid at the same time. Yeah, one of the quality of life I would do for the invasion, I would say like brains should be stackable to 20. Get this crap. Okay, one more time, and then we go to the Void Vessel. Actually, for the last module, on the restored relic, I would probably go for Radius, maybe. Maybe. But I need to check other modules as well. Currently I also picked up the Veil Analyzer, because you will be needing that for the Void Vessel. We'll see. Collect repayment. Why repayment? Yeah, would be nice to have no recoil, but that's what you get for having such firepower. I know some consoles having like anti-recoil or something. Not consoles, but like controllers on the consoles. People, you know, schemazing like all the ways they can. I remember I was reading about that, like the Call of Duties and stuff, like people using some like gadgets, widgets, you know, on top of their controllers, which compensating for recoil or some other crap. So yeah, not like recoil for this thing. It's super high, but it probably takes a little time to get used to. Ironically, like after such bombardment, they should not have any brains left. Yeah, despite you have like duration of 10 seconds, sometimes it still feels like super fast. Like you collect a couple brains, it's already expired. But with arcade tuning, when I will level it up, I might take a look if I can like sacrifice some points towards duration, but I don't think so. Probably will not happen because it takes lots of points. Hey Flame, yo, how's it going? How's the life? Game, please don't stutter. Like half a second stutter, but it kind of still feels weird. From all that smoke, it's actually hard to navigate as well. I'm a little bit overkilling for those brains though. Such recoil. Well, he's still dead. Some Vietnam flashbacks right there. You're pretty good at the game? Nah. That rocket launcher is actually having such huge range, it's impossible to miss. But building-wise, it's not yet finished. Like the build is still in progress, but we are working for, you know, for making it very nice. Let's make sure roll for a bit. Where is the readjustment? Like a couple times. So fire attack flat, and then multi-hit kinda would be nice. And I'm still debating like Legion of Breach versus explosive attack. Probably I should go with explosive attack because it will be more universal weapon then, but yeah. Okay, let's do a couple rolls. Legion of Immortality, no. Nope. Explosive attack, Order of Truth, max, no. Weapon change speed. Maybe I'll just roll quickly, you know, for the multi-hit. Was the mode? Which one? If you mean game mode, which I was doing, it's Invasion. Invasion for the daily gold. Because you can have like 5 million gold by completing those dailies. So that's why I'm, you know, sometimes doing those. Crit. Nope. Legion of Darkness. Nope. Explosive attack. Nah. That's the last stat which we'll be doing. Multi-hit damage, 31%. Not perfect one, so we can keep rolling. The first one. It's Invasion. I was doing Invasion. I'm still thinking, like, should I be using, not using, but like rolling multi-hit first or the last? Probably first one, because it's kinda harder to get explosive attack. But, even though it's almost perfect, I kinda need multi-hit chance first. Thanks? No problem. Do it every day if you can, and you will get lots of gold. Like at some point I was thinking, oh, I don't need gold anymore. Yeah. I was having like 200 million gold or something, but it expired super quickly. Okay, I will go like that for now, because we will be waiting for, you know, some chatters who is addicting to Gamba, and they will be rolling my stuff. So, Void Vessel. Let's see. Not Void Crusher, Wall Crusher. 20 minutes. Good. Let's see how, you know, my half-baked build will work. How much arcade tuning? 1.8 thousand. That's actually not bad. I'll be leveling up my RK for Glay, because that's something which I never did. But yeah, let's see. Though I have a suspicion I will be disabling explosions pretty soon. So we'll see. Actually, if you activate the first skill and you go on the bike, deactivate. Yeah, well. Kinda doesn't make much sense, but... I'm doing something. I'm watching my counter on the left to see, you know, like, how much mobs are still remaining. Hey Nick, yo! Do I pronounce that correctly? If not, excuse-moi. How's it going? Yeah, the main challenge on this build is actually pulling your mouse down all the way. How are you? Doing good. Favorite Descendant? I would say Killen. For quite a while he was my main. I'm still playing him, but not as often when Season 3 started. With Season 3 I'm trying to kinda, you know, experience different Descendants. And Dailies is one of them. Though, when the game got released, I was playing Dailies. Before like Killen, before like other characters got released. So yeah, Killen is my mobbing main. And for the bossing, I would say Hayley. She's not in a good state, but we're hoping, you know, that devs will rework her, or when they will release the ultimate, they will be, you know, doing some nice adjustments. I'm tunnel visioned again. I need to get only elites. Here you don't need to kill all the mobs. But hey, it's fun. It's actually fun. Guys, catch. The recoil is crazy though. What about you? Who's your favorite? Okay, are we... Yep, we're good. Let me pick up the boxes. The boxes are the main hero of this update. It's not blueprints. It's the freaking materials. There is never enough materials. Though my blueprint RNG is also not so great, so yeah. Done. We're done. Okay. Genetic, and genetic. Very nice RNG. Hey Arthur, yo. What's up? Actual weak point is proccing quite often on those mobs. Maybe I should take a look on the weak point damage, but like... Dude, with such spam we don't even need more damage, I think. How good? You're good. Very nice to hear that. Hopefully everything, you know, fine with your Steam account, with your babes and stuff. Just reached level 112 on Steam. What did it give you? We need to move further. I'm too addicted, you know, to spam that rocket launcher. Emoticons and discounts. Something good for the discounts. At some point I will disable explosions, but yeah, it looks interesting, so to say. So Nick, what is your favorite Descendant? Is it by any chance, you know, this spamming chick? Okay. We're totally knowing what we're doing. Yes. So finding Manus because I had too much. Well, it's up to you. No one can decide it but you. Also, I never leveled Steam level because I don't think, you know, it brings me something which I need. Like passively, like through all the years, I think I got like level 40 or something, but Like overall, or whatever for me. So where's the last elites? Yo, did they actually survive that? For real? How dare they? What? Dude, it's still actually proccing from my voice command. It's not something you share on the internet, Arthur. Just saying. For privacy reasons. But, hopefully you didn't spend that much to level up your Steam account. That would be stupid. Okay, let's see how it goes against the boss. Where is he? Dude is chilling there. Any HP, boys? Fucking terminated. We did something. We don't know what we did, but boss is dead. This was a 200. I see. Well, hopefully it was worth it. Oh, I got support coins. Wait a second. Support coins are supposed to be given for, like, party gameplay, no? Or Void Vessel just gives them just because. Right. This one. Nope. This one. I need the second part of the game. Come on, pretty please. Yeah. Imagine not getting a sword blueprints. Dude. That was a little bit... That was a little bit disappointing. Though, those materials kinda useful. They're kinda useful though. But not in this case. We need swords. We actually need swords. Ooh, that's the sound of a wall crusher. Should I actually go with this build towards the wall crusher? I don't think it will do much, but just for the lols. Though I kind of feel bad for the people actually who don't know how to disable explosions, because if you're playing this build in a party and people don't know how to, you know, limit explosions to themselves, yeah, they can be having a little bit performance issues. Guys, come on, drop faster. Good boys. Actually, I haven't checked last time. How long did it took me to complete this? Because I'm pretty sure it's faster than Luna, but at the same time, like... Actually, no. I'm not sure about bossing. Maybe, well, like the new build for the Luna for sure is faster on the bossing if you aim for like headshots and stuff, but this one is not bad as well. But the mobbing has to beat the time compared to like the Luna mobbing, I think. Though I also collect boxes, so yeah. Let's go. Boxes. Boxes are the priority. Okay, good. It's another broken one. My RNG is a little bit RNG. Actually, not RNG. Okay. Where is the last one? fighting for effect. Okay. Genetics, experimental, give me that one. It's a little bit clunky to open the boxes on the vehicle, but it's fine. What's up, boys? What's my objective? I see the quest marker through the smoke. Yeah, I wish the recoil would be like a little bit less punchy. The main struggle of this build is just pulling your mouse like all the way down always. Oh, nice. Special materials, good. And this one, genetics. Top spam gameplay. Well, I think there is no friendly fire. I have a doggo running with me. Okay, 10 more. Yeah, I'm kinda looking for a ways to increase more duration, I guess. 10 seconds probably not enough. Actually, if I will shoot up, it's still hitting mobs, lol. Another wall crusher. 5 minutes warning. There are some modules which increase your radius. I wonder if it does anything with such spam. But still, I need to level up my relic, because I don't really have enough proficiency to put another socket. But I have like a free module slot, so yeah. Broken, triple broken, nice. In genetics with the broken box. My RNG is cooking. Okay, let's see. My muscle memory actually messing up. Like in the Destiny Rising, there are also like the bike, and you kind of like having so much different jumping height with that. In the first Descendant, you have like 3 times higher jump compared to Destiny. But yeah, this time I think I even have like key leftovers, right? Because, you know, how much my boxes were sucking, but... oh well. Actually, this barrier is destructible? No? Because last time I believe I destroyed that. I could be wrong. Well, let me activate my receive scanner to find the mobs. Okay, this time I have to check how long it took me. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, it's not like flying chick with the like nice ultimate, but it's not bad, not bad. Okay. Can we get Shadow Piece? Pretty please. Of course not. D. Yesterday I got like only one sword blueprint. If I will beat the record today and it will be 0, I would not be impressed. But yeah, like overall there were like only 3 updates when my RNG sucked completely. One was like long time ago, but other 2 were recent. Like the Ultimate Luna for me was like super bad RNG. And now I'm getting like no sword blueprints as well. But hey, PT meter increases on 80%. We are doing great. Not really. Actually, I wonder with Deus Ex Sword, if you'll get like the bonus stuff from the unique ability, you need to charge the mana, but the Glade doesn't have mana. She has infinite ammo now. My thing is on cooldown. Excuse me guys, wait a second. Let's go. You know what that reminded me? Alien's isolation game. Imagine having something like this there. Alien would be pissing his pants with such, you know, like firepower. Though I'm pretty sure there are mods. But I'm not sure if there is a grenade launcher now. Grenade or rocket launcher. I know there is a flamethrower. I haven't played it, but like I've seen the gameplay. So yeah, there's like flamethrower, but I'm not sure if there is, you know, explosives and stuff. Maybe there is none to balance, you know, balance the game for the alien. My favorite one was the Alien versus Predator. That was nice. The 2010 version. It was the first game which I was like blown away with. Like from the graphics and stuff. It was so crisp. I'm pretty sure like even now it would be comparable to like to new games. We don't need stuttering Unreal Engine. That stuff was already, you know, delivering peak graphics. The only difference I would say is ray tracing. But like I never use ray tracing for multiplayers and not that often in single players. The last time I was using it was like on Cyberpunk or something. Though in the DLC I had to disable it because in the new town optimization was not so nice. The dog town. The dog town had dog ass optimization. Special. Good. And this one not so good. Should I keep actually my tracking keys? To know like when I need to go for the boxes? Though I'm impressed. Like I expected worse FPS to be honest with such gameplay. Ah, come on, guys, don't push me. They're using, like, the CC tactics to stop me. Right. Okay, we should already be moving. Okay, genetics. Triple genetics. RNG. Love you. No way, 6 genetics. Are you kidding me? Like, is anyone actually else so unlucky with those boxes? Dude, 6 out of 6 boxes which I don't need. Are you kidding me? Oh, at least it's not broken boxes, right? Though broken boxes could have at least useful materials. Because genetics having like stuff which I don't really need. I have all the doggos, all of them are upgraded to the max level. So I literally don't need that. Yeah, Sieve Scanner actually helps with that. Should be using that more often. Leads catch. Yeah, I should be probably focusing on objectives, but like spamming that crap is kind of fun. You see the mobs, you want to explode them up, blow them up, and objectives are kind of secondary. But for efficiency, have to move. Okay, genetics. Yo, I probably got like so many genetics boxes. Yeah, let's check this one. Actually, last time I didn't check this one, right? Did I? Or did I? Probably I did. Okay. Oh, no keys. Well, at least I used all my keys. Okay, I have resources for the Shadow Sword, but I don't have the last blueprint for it. And for the next Deus Ex Machina, not really Machina, but Manus, probably need 262 D. Top texture explosives. Dude, why are you flying? Guys, join up. One amazing thing about this build that you don't care about like the skill silences, because that's really annoying when I'm playing someone else. Right. Oh, I got the rhythmic step. Though I don't think it will beat the perfect one, which I already have. So... Nope. Oh, this one. Game, come on, the second part, please. Imagine getting sword blueprints. Cannot be me. Wait a second. The Wall Crusher didn't call. Interesting. Let me actually check that. We have a special alert for the Wall Crusher, but this time it actually didn't work, I think, did it? Okay, variables. Should be at probably this one. Yeah, it actually skipped. It actually skipped for some reason. Okay, let me write it down. I'll test it later on. But it sounds like a bug or something. Timer skips. Okay. So back to spamming. So we skipped Wall Crusher unintentionally. But I will try to get the next one. I kind of want to test this build against the Wall Crusher. Probably it's not doing that much, but it will be fun to see. Behind me. From all that fire, you cannot sometimes, notice those mods. Actually, do not approach those. There are like kamikaze mobs inside. The one-shotting. Boxes first, of course, as usual. But whatever, as long as I have empty keys when I reach the boss, I'm fine with that. Well, skill issue. Yeah, that elite actually was a little bit a strong one. Never seen them, to go so far. Genetics experimental. Almost got me off the map. I probably pissed them off a little bit with those rockets. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, one is special and one is genetics. Another genetics. Guys, come on. Give me normal boxes. Thank you. Ask it and you shall receive, right? I wonder if I can bump some graphics to make those explosions look even more flashy. Because you can actually see the texture of the explosion is actually not that great. But increasing, the texture quality of the explosion should be probably fine, because it's like not really, consuming performance that much. It uses just memory of your GPU. Though it's kind of post-processing as well, so I don't know. Because usually like the normal textures are fine to increase as long as you have video RAM memory. That was wrong grappling hook a little bit. Yeah, where's the last elite?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
My overconfidence here is not real overconfident, but we're feeling okay. I wanted to say feeling cocaine, but nope, not the case. Please don't
be
arrest.
rude.
Who said I'm rude? Mr. President? Yeah, how's it going? Actually, those are random alerts. And I thought, you know, Andrew is like looking through the Discord and discovering new alerts. Yeah, I had too much hope for you. Doing good. How are you? It's fine. It's fine. One minor exception. I still didn't get any sword blueprint today. And yesterday I only got one towards the end of the stream, so yeah. It's a little bit as RNG. I'm back. Hello, Mr. Back. How's it going?
El Pepe.
El Pepe. I could make a video alert for that, but just for one emote? I don't know. Just reached level 114. Well, congratulations, I guess. No, that's not random. You're trying to justify that you looked into Discord list. Oh. Five minutes warning. Where is the boss room? Andrew, you have quite a job unfinished, you know? Just saying. My pimp stick is actually not finished yet. Drake still has no alert, it seems. Yep. Developer promised to fix that, but actually we had a couple updates. Even though I updated it, it's actually still not showing. Let me write it down. I will politely remind. But thank you, Andrew. Let me check. You know, how much was it? Streak still not showing. I wonder if I probably will not get that from the chat history. Let me check through the normal chat. Maybe it will show up. Of course, it will not show up. How about this one? 25 stream streak. Thank you. Unfinished jobs look like my daily routine. Is it the same for your work as well? One more level for the relic. Actually, wait a second, let me check. Probably we need to make a break now. 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Yeah well. Right. Let's do a quick break. Actually, wait a second. Some still have, you know, unfinished job. This one. Andrew, second part, please. Pretty please. I already got resources, I already got gold, so... No! Are you tired? Preparation for the gold ones.
one, fight!
Spoke like a true Gamba addict.
Round two, fight!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual. So, Mr. Andrew disappeared into happy ever after at work, I guess. But our work still continues. Can I get a shadow sword blueprint, please? The second one, so I can at least have the first replica, you know, to test it out, to see, like, what will work, what will not work. What's up with that? Some notifications later. People were busy with very important stuff. Right. Vacuum cleaning commences. After this one I have to probably increase, not increase, but like spend the catalyst on the relic. But I'm thinking now, should I go with the explosive radius or something else? I'm probably already having like the socket for the radius, but wait a sec. she was not casting that skill. If you spam it, do you actually, you know, have a cancel animation or something? Because it kinda looked like that. This time I will not get on the bike. Sometimes you have that cooldown, which I don't want to have it. Guys, did you miss me? Do you have a nice boxes for me? Or it's all like old broken crap? Because in this area I think today mostly it's broken boxes. Broken genetics. Don't need neither. Ooh, that was skill issue. Despite they removed like the movement speed penalty from that third skill, sometimes it still feels you're quite slow. Even though you finished firing, you're kinda still getting a little bit slowed down. Like it's not giving you like the normal movement speed ASAP, I think. Red boxes. Oh, I see, nice box. Second one is Kaka as usual. Guys, catch. Recoil. Okay, good. Ooh, that was lucky. I dropped on the bridge instead of into the pit. Very good. Let's go. 4 green ones. Genetics, special, experimental, and special. And while I still remember, let me actually track those keys. I have still one. Okay, tracking. Yep. Dude. I almost reaching PT meter for this one. I mean, I guess that means I will be having it today, right? So not a bad thing. But still. That was super unlucky, no? Also today I was making the video about updated Luna build for movement speed. And yeah, somehow like my video editor is having a weird issue. But when you play clips from like different sources, it actually lags. Kinda unpleasant. It's already sometimes, you know, hard to motivate to edit the video, but with technical issues like that, it's more as. Probably like tomorrow I will need to spend time, you know, to check how to configure that. Though I suspect that I got upgrades from the like the DaVinci Resolve. And yeah, latest one is maybe not that great. I don't know. Though I have a backup of my like previous config, but I don't want to downgrade all the time. So yeah. Though maybe I actually didn't restore all my configs. Max proficiency. Can it reach that? Guys, you really want to play baseball? How about those balls? Another one. It's probably my first knockback today, and it like was 5 in a row. I don't have keys, yep, so whatever, we are not jumping there. Hardest jump for me to make, yes, yes. Can I actually... wait. Okay, let me see, can I catalyst this thing? Probably not, but let's try. Nope. Ironically, I'm playing the character which is to blame. Because glitchers were abusing some stuff to make game like killing bosses much faster. That involved like swapping weapons and stuff. And yeah, instead of fixing it, they actually restricted to change like your stuff while you're on like void vessel infiltration or whatever. So yeah, it kinda sucks. Because like it's huge XP bonus right now when I will be killing balls, but I cannot get that because I cannot, you know, use my catalyst. So that kinda sucks. Okay, left side. Yeah, I love this build. Just for a single reason that, you know, the boss cannot silence me. I mean, he still does, but like, it doesn't matter for you. So... oh, the second one. Game? Come on. Very nice. What can I say? That's impressive. Impressive of me not getting the blueprint. Like 0. D. PT meter. So probably in 2 runs I will be having that part.
Do you love me?
Where the guy at?
Hi. How's this Mr. Devon doing?
Mr. Devon. Thank you, Wilma. Thank you for the sub. I see you're still, you know, mismanaging your financial habits. How's it going? How's the life? How's the Wilma doing? 33. We're going for the 2-year, but I don't even have, you know, the 3-year badge. I mean, it's still in progress. It's kinda already was tested, but it's not looking so great. So I'm having in my to-do list to remake that. Managing it very well. How so? I would say, you know, throwing monies in here, so it's probably not so responsible. It's fine, just pretty tired. Because of the studying. How's the studies going? Having all the max grades? The best results? So thanks for the noodles that you bought me before. Yes, 33 times, right. That excuse is not working, Wilma, no. It's ramen. Ramen. Dude, I would actually get some ramen. But I already have a dinner, I just need to heat it up. It's going fine. Pretty fun, though. You added that though like it's a bad thing. So what's fun? What's fun in the student's life? Hopefully it's not such fun as in, you know, American movies. Okay, boxes. We need some nice boxes, and that's actually not a nice box. It hasn't been that much theoretical things, which is amazing, so mostly practical stuff. That's actually a good thing. No, you kinda need theory, but not as much as people which are called instructors thinking of. Yeah. Practice kinda is more important. Even if you have zero theory, even at work and stuff, you know, throwing bombies into a pool of unknown stuff, it's actually a good thing. I remember when I was starting my work, yeah, like we were having a like pretty small team, and no one really had time to like do proper knowledge transfers and stuff, so they were like, yo, you're new here, so take this ticket. And that ticket already includes stuff which, you know, they are doing. So yeah, you kinda... Wilma, don't spook me, because I have voice recognition now. And it actually triggers randomly. So yeah. Like, bold me. Yeah, when you need it, it doesn't work. Bold me. Bad. Hair is gone. Seal it back. Very nice. That's actually also voice recognition. But I need to improve that. Like, as you would expect, it's not that precise. Because it's Windows voice recognition. I cannot, you know, run like more powerful stuff. So experimental, very nice, thank you. Yo, so many nice boxes in this corner. Very impressive. Why is actually still highlighted? Like, I can loot that. That box is actually trolling me. Let me pull my cable a little bit. It's making your face cam lag so hard. It's because of the game. It's actually because of the game. Unreal Engine production. You know? Unreal Engine 5 production. So yeah. Because that engine really likes to take up all your resources for itself. But gladly, you know, game is not reaching OBS. OBS is launched from the administrator mode, so it has superiority in saying like who wants some resources, fitness, and what it's gonna be. Have a stretch in a while? Actually, we had an ad break and I stretched, yes. I had some like, oh, I have some stuff like in my bag, which I know I slept like a probably a weirdo or something, but yeah, there are some, like I call it, shot through. How's the thing like called on your back, you know? Those like shovels on the back, bone shovels. So yeah, sometimes it happens like in under those you have like the stuck muscle or whatever, stuck nerve, and yeah, I can feel that. So it's kinda sucks. It's mostly because like we don't still have heating, you know, and it's pretty cold. Like they're having like a rule, you have to have like 3 average days of like 8 Celsius or something before they will, you know, enable proper heating. But the thing is, like at night it's like going to 0, and yeah, they don't care much. You mean the spine? No, not the spine. Like the muscle under the shoulder blade, I think it's called. So yeah. Sometimes, you know, it's like getting stuck, stiff or whatever, and damn it, it's like super annoying. My right shoulder blade currently, you know, saying don't touch me. Something like that. So yeah. That's actually a good stretch, you know, for those who is sitting a lot. So yeah. Thank you. We keep on rolling. Wilma, we have a new system. Do you have a good luck? So, can I borrow your RNG? When we will reach the boss. Okay, special materials. Oh, I don't have keys already. Sometimes have my RNG. Okay, when you will see a skill check on your screen, it will say what to do. And if you will do that, you will try your luck. But it will happen after the boss will be defeated. Yes, yes. Also, how's the viewing experience of that garbage which I'm shooting? Is it too annoying or not? I created the build which actually, you know, having like a little bit too much fire rate on the rocket launcher plus infinite ammo. Yeah, it's fun, but I can imagine some people would say, fuck you, Devon. It's boom boom? It is. But how's the, you know, viewing feeling? I could imagine some people with some, you know, applicable warnings before each game could be having a little bit discomfort, maybe. I don't know. Excuse-moi. Also, I'm tunnel vision. I like to blow stuff, but yeah, I need to complete objective as well. Quality is fine, but yeah, flashing quality. Yeah, it's about flashing. Quality is probably fine until, you know, Twitch will say you will not get quality switcher, which actually recently happened quite a bit. It did happen like for almost a year, but yeah, like 2 weeks ago or something. For a week I was, you know, like spamming restart the stream to get those quality switchers. So yeah. I don't need grapple there. We already can go to the boss because my keys are spent. So, boss time. And then Wilma will pull me a sword blueprint, which I need, right? Yes, yes, totally. I believe you, because I still had 0 today. Do I need specifically second part? Duplicates are fine, but I don't need them now, because I still don't have the first sword researched. Where is the boss? Here is the boss. Hello, sir. Special delivery, you know, of 500 rockets up your ass. Let's go. Samurai brought a sword into rocket launcher fight. So, let me check which one I need. This one. I need this one. I will mind not following the rules. Capital letters. It's 7 TV mode. Can't trust you, Wilma. Oh. Well, second run is guaranteed. 99% of the PT meter, so second one should be guaranteed, but if we will get another sword blueprint in parallel, I wouldn't mind that. Sorry? No. But next time you will totally get a sword blueprint, right? Or there will be no sorry. Yeah? Opium? It was your Scorpion, not mine. But yeah, like overall it has 30% on average. But yeah, even with the 30% I'm not getting that. Like yesterday I got only one, and the one which I don't need at the moment. But yeah. So basically in the newest update we have two swords. One is like the light sword, one is heavy sword. So I want to get both of them, and I want to upgrade like both of them to the max level. And for that you need how much? 4 times 5, 20, 40 blueprints, right? So I think I'm around almost 10 or something. So yeah. Actually no. No, yeah, no, it's like 40. So you need 5 swords each, and they have 4 blueprints each. What I'm doing? Dude, I killed all of them like already 10 seconds ago. Tunnel vision. Still playing TF2, Wilma? Or not? There is a Halloween now. I'm kinda thinking, you know, like, should I wait for the new maps, or should I go and torture myself with those spells and stuff? A little bit. Do you like Halloween? I mean, T2 Halloween, of course. You probably like the real life Halloween, but... because I remember last outfit. Was it Halloween though? Yeah, I think it was Halloween. But... Scream Fortress is whole a lot of different beast. I do not like to call and stuff, but I usually do the compacts anyways. Completionist. Or it's about Gamba. Gamba for the transmutation or whatever it's called. Oh, nice. There's actually a secret in here, but I'm kinda disappointed they didn't put anything into that location. There should be additional boxes. Though you would see those boxes through walls, so it would not be much of a secret. What another costume this year for Halloween 2? Which one? Well, actually, don't spoil. Don't spoil. But which one? Or don't spoil. Got me intrigued with it. Why I'm climbing on the doors? Okay, genetics and genetics. Both boxes suck. Actually, let me try to disable explosives. Let's see how it looks like. Can you build the theme if you want to? Let me actually ask something else. When you will be doing it. And then I will evaluate my patience. So, does it look better? The 1st of November? Damn, it's like 1 month away. And you already have a plan. Look a lot better. Though I was mentioning about the, you know, no explosion stuff. But if the costume will look also better, that will be nice. Okay, you can share the theme. Or you can, you know, say F you 𝑮𝒏. You will wait. No, you didn't say if you will, you know, share the costume. So maybe this time it will be, you know, top secret. The theme is Day of the Dead. Mariachi with the deadly shotguns. Okay, that's actually Overwatch stuff. But it's a Mexican tradition or something, right? Or Spain? I think it's Mexican. The Mexican thing, yeah. I kind of like some of the movies depicting, you know, that celebration. I wonder if, you know, it's like better or worse, because like everything in the movies is a little bit over exaggerated. But yeah, kind of looks fun, real fun. Maybe, you know, someday I'll visit Mexico. Already was in US. I traveled like in horizontally, like from one coast to another coast. I still have like some points of interest which I wanted to visit, but yeah, Mexico would be nice. Where is the boss? Mini boss. I'm gonna do one day. Anything specific to see? Or experience that holiday event? Okay, good. Do I have keys? Yo, I still have 2 keys. Nice. No skill issue this time. No broken ass box. And 2 more broken ass boxes? God damn. Don't want to see you really, I just wanna go there. Just once. That's enough. That's enough of a reason. But yeah. One of the main things, obviously I would like to experience that Day of the Dead thing. That was like in one place, Santa Fe or something in US, and they were having like lots of cultural references to that, but obviously it's not the same thing. That's the sound of the wall crusher. But yeah, disabled explosions, and probably it looks better. Less fun, but better. Was that a Skype notification? Yeah, Wall Crusher writes sometimes to me. Soon, if I will not respond, he will actually call. So, but I never respond to him, so eventually he will be calling. Though last time he skipped. I don't know. I don't know. What a meanie. What a spammer. So, Wilma, want to have another try? But this time I will be getting guaranteed part, though, let's pick some box which actually will have a chance to get me a second part. Maybe this one. I'll win this time. So yeah, this time I will get the second part guaranteed, but if you will get one of those 3, that will be nice for the duplicate. Ready, steady, Gamba time. I'm not looking. I like apologizing despite, you know, it's not... Well, it is a big deal, but... Well... Yeah, well... You know I can't be mad at you, so... You can no apologize. So yeah, there is Andrew guy in here who is actually getting the same thing, so I'm kinda, you know, bashing him for that, but not you. Let me put research. So, okay, I have 3, but do I have... Yeah, I have materials. The blades. Right. This one, everything is fine. We go again. Who is that? Why is she so red? Look like, you know, out of... how it's called? In Latin it's like solar light, but... solarium. I know, like, you know, the place when, you know, chicks are getting the suntan, fake suntan. So yeah, maybe she overdid that a little bit. Maybe. She was like half red. Maybe I'm going to sleep now. Or not asleep. What is Eve? What's up? Just got out of call. We're still, you know, doing some explosive stuff. Though I disabled explosives because I think like it can be a little bit annoying for some people. Need them. What language is this? I'm EP. I'm going to EP now. Ninidab. I mean, obviously I understand what's the meaning, but... Does it have, you know, a special language name? But have a good night. Have a good night, woman. There's no way that you don't understand them. I understand, but like, is it like some specific language style? You know, some cultural way of saying things? Share more. Hours of troubleshooting and the server admins didn't have port listening for port 3. Typical. Very nice. Very nice. See, voice recognition sometimes sucks ass. You serious? This one works. Respect boss. Like a boss. How's it going, Savor? All good? You get slapped by that box. Sounds good. You mean sounds good the voice command? And it's a Windows issue and not my English issue? Voice command. So you think my English is good? Hope you. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. No, it's not good. If it cannot recognize my very nice, so it's not that good. It's playing TF2 and learn language now. Which one? Also, you're playing TF2 at work again. Hey, frogs. Spanish? I haven't played TF2 since last stream. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
Here we go. But it made me fall down. So yeah. I kinda miss explosions a little bit. Eliminate a peer target. Bull stuff. There will be, yeah, not even 6, but 7 of them. Since last week I haven't tried the Helen stuff yet. What do you mean haven't tried? It's basically the same thing for now. Though, actually I don't know. Do they have new maps? Because I haven't seen any announcement in the Discord for the update. So, yeah. Unless I somehow skipped that. But yeah. When there will be new maps, we might give it a go. They added new map versus Saxon Helmholtz. And I haven't seen the Discord notification. Vampire lady. And who is that lady? In the TF2 lore. Or it's Saxon Hell in the disguise. Okay, not bad. Not bad, boxes, not bad. But yeah, I have a feeling like it will be such pain in the ass to get all those resources for the swords. For each replica you need like 300. Dude, it's like so many rounds. Throw hail mode in. No life? What do you mean no life? But who is the chick? No lower. Autocorrected. Imagine. Though sometimes I'm debating if I should be enabled my autocorrect. Because sometimes I edit messages too much. Like I write to someone in Discord and I'm like still editing them like 30 seconds later sometimes. Fixing, you know. Dumb mistakes. I didn't say that. Suction.
Suction!
That's how suction sucks. I mean, said. Suction sucks. But don't forget my messages. Nah, it's super important for me, to, you know, for people to get the proper meaning of what I say. And it still sucks. Because English, yes. When Hell and Spirit, though reading Dracula right now, I did Frankenstein already. Is it the same lore as in the movies? I'm just gonna be gaming as much. I have shoulder and wrist pain. I have actually shoulder blade, under shoulder blade muscle pain, which happens quite a lot lately because like it's pretty chill in the house, and we still don't have a heat, you know. But it's quite cold. Yes, there I need to speed things up. I wanted to try this build against the Wall Crusher. It probably will be nothing as Luna or Serena, but yeah, still. Was it Andre? Where are you? I didn't see his... No, it's automatic. The Wall Crusher, like time, it appears. At least most of the time, sometimes it does not, because for some whatever freaking weird reason. We're having like Skype notifications like 10 minutes before the boss, 5 minutes before the boss, and when actually the boss happens. But yeah, sometimes he's not calling. Maybe he's, you know, holding a beef against me that I never answered. Where is those like elites camping again? Dude. We're like chilling here. Call of Duty player. Let's go. I have one key. Actually, screw that. Nice, I'm stuck. Okay, quickly get this one. And get to the boss. Move your ass. But yeah, as for the wrist pain, I can recommend one thing which I'm doing like every day. That's like sometimes, really rarely, it's actually still, you know, having some subtle pain, but yeah, it got much better after I started to do those. So, after Wall Crusher, if you will remind me, I'll show. If you're, you know, not doing like some exercises already. Maybe you're like visited professional and he has like better tips than Devon with his improvisation. What do you do? Stretches? Yes. Like every day before the sleep. James massage lady that has been helping with the wrist. TVM notification up. Yeah, I have a feeling I might be not having enough time for the wall crusher. Actually, maybe. Yeah, fast, come on. Where's the box? Where's the box? This time, no gamba for you. This one, whatever. Zero blueprints. My shoulder blade too. Yeah, for shoulder blade I don't have anything. Except like, you know, usual stretches of the neck which I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. Fast. Axiom. Dude. I probably will have like around 20 seconds to get in there, but we'll see. Maybe less. Oh, good. I didn't apologize. I'm not a professional. Fast. Come on, turbo mode. We're good. Hopefully. Because sometimes it kicks you out to the city, but hopefully it will not be this time. My health is a little better. A little? I hoped you know, you will get like 100% HP mod. HP mod. Actually, I forgot about this command.
You serious?
Right, what do we have here? Some AC-130s in the air. Vietnam flashbacks. And finally good enough to go for walks again. Seriously, you were not going because of the air pollution or something? Get back to state, I can run and lift weights again. Hopefully. But I remember like they did something. You had some like mini operation or something. So is it helping? Do we have a Kyle in our team? Yeah, we have a Kyle in our team. I saw those shields. Also, my coat changed the color. She's looking like a Punisher. Good. As long as getting away from the air pollution. To something there. To people. Antisocial TF2 player. Who was stuck there? In the air? Kyle? You're still against this boss? I mean, it would be cooler if I would be using proper weapon, but it's mobbing weapon, so... Yeah, I don't think I will be doing like lots of damage. But you can still guess. You can still guess how much, you know, the final damage number will be. I like this coat color. Maybe I should paint my coat. Though I would prefer more matte color, not the shiny one. But still looks nice. The weird thing though, you know, like when you activate the enrage ability, it's always like painting your hair white. You cannot change that, even though if you used paint like on the default. At least I think so. Maybe. I haven't tried though. Yo, Kyle, you stuck in there? Iron Man? He's out of batteries or something. Guys, we have like, how much? 5 Sirenas and the boss is still alive? Are you kidding me? If I would bring my half-assed Sirena in here, probably would be already dead. Ever heard of that game, Stellar Blade? Reminds me of TFD. Yes. Lots of references, you know, in this community. people like so many times comparing this to Stellar Blade and hoping that there will be a collab at some point. But I think the next collab they confirmed is Bayonetta, so yeah, probably like a November update. Okay, I think 400 million. 600. I underestimated myself. Very nice. Actually, it's not very nice, but it's very nice that it's more. Back to Void Vessel Prison. Let's go. Dude, I can't imagine like how much time it will take for, you know, to get all the sword upgrades. Getting a roll update soon, might purchase a house. Ooh, nice, nice. In the same state? With crazy grind. Yeah, even though if my RNG would not suck and I would be getting blueprints, the main time gate is actually freaking materials. Because you need to get like for each sword you need to get like 300 of materials, and for the full upgrade, one like original, and for like duplicates, you need like 1.5 thousand like resources, and you can get from each box from 2 to 5. Guess how much I'm getting. That I moved back to with family. Remind me which one? And it was something south, right? In the south. Okay, let's go. Void Vessel, huh? Actually, should I gamble a little bit? Frogs, wanna gamble a little bit? Weapon level, weapon readjustment. So, I need fire attack, I need double multi-hit, and probably explosive attack. First I was thinking, you know, like the Legion of Breach, it has lots of base damage, but yeah, like if I will go somewhere else with that weapon, that stat will be useless, so yeah. Gonna dox myself. Mr. Privacy Man. Mississippi. Ooh. Let's go, frogs. Get me perfect roll, the god roll restored relic. Rounds per mag, nope. We don't need that. We have infinite bullets. What call can gamble much? Okay. Listening with 1 year colleagues and 1 year me. I will roll. I will roll a little bit myself. I want to get perfect multi-hit chance. Multi-hit damage maybe whatever. Like more than 31% probably will be enough. But multi-hit chance you need like literally each 0.1%, you know? So, no. Actually, how much it was? I want to check that. I will roll a little bit myself. I want to get perfect multi-hit chance. Multi-hit damage maybe whatever. Like more than 27.4. Nah, it's not so great anyway. Like because if I would roll actually 0.1%, you know, bad one, that would be not so great. No. So actually, how much it was? The guy. Lol. I picked random file. That actually reminded me of Borderlands 4. Frogs. I completed that. Where was the previous replay? Is it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Was it pretty cool? Yes. But yeah, I completed Borderlands 4 with all the performance issues on my 2080 GPU, so that feels like an achievement. Though I will be honest, like towards the end I was already, come on, let end it faster. People might throw, you know, some potatoes at me, but I liked the story even in the third one more. The gameplay is the best of all Borderlands for sure, if it would not have like stutters and crap. But yeah, I didn't feel attachment to the lore. If all the Borderlands games which I was doing, I was like almost doing them in one breath, you know. I was like sleep game, sleep game, sleep game. Like I want to reach the end. I'm so excited. But this one, yeah, how much it took me? Almost 10 days, I think. So yeah, glad you can run it. I was glad as well, but it was like more of a, for now, like for a tick, you know, to complete my favorite franchise game. So yeah, ooh, perfect attack, but no. Later. We need perfect multi-hit chance. I really haven't got to the soul boss yet. Soul boss? What was the soul boss? Triple golden. Multi-hit, weak point. No. We need a perfect multi-hit chance. Give me that. Maybe actually I should reroll fire attack as well. How much am missing? 350 or something. 60. 360. Nah, it's probably not worth it. The soul boss. The commander? You mean the commander? The first commander? Multi-hit damage. To be honest, I already forgot. Who is the first commander? Ah, the big head, right? The big head dude. Yeah, see how much of an impact Borderlands 4 had on me. I don't even remember, you know, the first commander. I still remember the second one and the third one. But yeah. Point damage. No weak points. But I'm waiting DLCs. I hope, you know, DLCs will deliver. Because even as like the Borderlands 3 did, the main story was so-so, but the DLCs were actually really good. So yeah, hopefully DLCs will deliver. Though I kinda would probably do another playthrough with some like different character. But not because of the story, but like how nice gameplay feels. But I probably will wait for the, you know, performance patches or something, so yeah. Which is the second Borderlands 3 progression with different areas inside mission, not really open world. I know what you mean, but there are some places as well, like when you change locations. Nostalgically, I agree with you, but at the same time, I'm not against the open world. Multi-hit damage 31.3. If I will lock this on, I will get like 5 resources per one roll. Should I do that? Nah, multi-hit chances is the most important. We need the perfect one to have as much multi-hits as possible. So well, like I was in Apex Legends with the graphics and atmosphere and partial to Pandora Desert Bloodlands stuff. But it's okay, not a deal breaker. Yeah, like as I mentioned before, like it felt sometimes as a like Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone in some like regions. But yeah. Also, I unlocked the progression and game progression, and I think it's a little bit lackluster, in my opinion. Like those badass ranks in previous Borderlands, I think was a little bit better. And not just badass ranks, but also like the, how it's called, the vault cards, or the, like, no, not the vault cards. There was one more progression in the third Borderlands when you had to, you know, choose your stats, but it's probably badass rank. Because like with the badass ranks you had like the passive increase, and on the right side you have additional like the skills. It's probably got like inspired by this in the fourth Borderlands, but they remade it. Do you have stretches you recommended? Let me get them from my shelf. But hey, what helps like with the wrists for me, which I'm doing like before like going to sleep almost every night. So basically, you have to stretch like the muscles which are going through your like carpal tunnel or whatever. So what I'm doing like I'm stretching it in such a way that I feel like everything here is, you know, being pulled. So yeah, I'm doing it like this one, like for a minute or so. After that, obviously both hands. After that, I'm taking like two fingers, like on the hand you want to stretch, and I pull it like that, also hand stretched. So I'm doing it like 2 by 2. So each like for half a minute, depends how, you know, lazy I am. So you pull all the channels, so to say. And the last one, maybe not that important, I'm just pulling down both thumbs like that. But it's probably not that big of a deal. Though it's also stretching palm muscles, you know, so... Why not? It will not make it worse. So yeah, I'm stretching like muscles from the both sides, you know. So... I remember I was having like issue with the wrists as well. Oh no... Good chance. Hawthorne VH is a lot of fun. But she's the spammiest one, right? If I would do the second playthrough, I would probably do either Siren or the Aemon. But let's say I'm not as hyped. But yeah, quick break. Be right back. Nice. Hey, if it will help, then you will thank me. But for now, just a dip. Are you tired? Preparation for the gold ones. Spoke like a true gambler.
Fight!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, gamble time. Game, come on. Perfect multi-hit chance. Today's busy, actually. Both gamblers in the chat is working. Cannot gamble for me, you know? Oh, damn it. I thought it's actually a multi-hit chance. I haven't rolled my weapons for a while myself. It feels so unused. I'm complaining. I'm actually complaining. Explosive attack. I kinda still want to reroll that, but I'm still holding. Holy crap, 5 golds in a row. We need a perfect weapon stats and multi-hit actually. Give me perfect multi-hit. Not bad, but no. Colossi, no. Yeah, what are actually the chances? It's not bad, right? Like, multi-hit chances only having like 2.1% variation. So yeah, it shouldn't be that bad. I would even argue that multi-hit damage would be harder to get. The perfect one, I mean, of course. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, maybe I should, you know, get the perfect multi-hit chance, multi-hit damage, and explosive attack. Because fire attack, getting perfect one is like so low chance. Because the variation is there like 8,000 or something, so yeah, it's kind of ass. Ooh, 12.1. Should I keep that? 0.3% chance. Am I through Gamba or nah? Because from the modules, actual modules are additive, and arcade tuning is also additive, right? Let's keep that, I guess. So now I need multi-hit damage above 31 and explosive attack above 12. Colossi. When you don't need that, you're actually getting that. Crit damage? No. Is it perfect one? Nah. But I'm getting like 80% for really often. Multi-hit damage, explosive attack. That's the stats which I need. Should we hit the pause for now? 5% and 2%. Okay, let's hit the pause now. I want to get more blueprints. Like, I have 0 blueprints today for the swords, which is unacceptable. Let's go. Actually, wait. Of course. Each time you hit cancel in the matchmaking in any game, you're actually finding the game. That's proven. I need to catalyst my restored relic. Actually, maybe. Do I need? Let me check. I think I do. Yeah, I need to catalyst that. I already missed so much XP. Because thanks to the glitchers, we cannot swap catalysts anymore during operations. Most of the time when you're like before the boss and you already have level 40 Descendant or the weapon, you kind of catalyst there and get like huge chunk of XP bonus when you kill the boss. So that's what I was usually doing. Okay, charge amplification. This one, and then I can get radius. I don't know if radius is like useful, but maybe I'll think about it. Maybe I'll swap to something more useful. Let's go. Because 35% is like almost nothing, I think. And considering like how much of a spam we're doing, I could probably insert some like different module. I wonder if there is a golden module. Like I'm already using like Veil Analyzer, and that is Battle for Proficiency module, which is probably conflicting with like every other golden module. But we'll see, we'll see. Actually, 1 second, boys. Multi-hit chance, how much I have? 52% and more than 100% damage increase. Dude, that's actually quite nice. That's actually quite nice. Yeah, probably like offline at some point I will check like how much duration I can increase. I mean, it's not bad, but like 10 seconds with such spam feels like super fast. Pulling the mouse like all the way down, it's weird. Okay, good box, good box. Come on, we don't need to reload that thing. All three of them here. Nice. Can they do like always like that? Because usually leads are like walking around. Yeah, everywhere except, you know, towards you. Okay, boxes, be nice. Okay, not bad. Well, last one kinda sucks, but good enough still. Dude, it's crazy recoil. Maybe we should actually pull the module for the last slot to reduce the recoil. Ah, come on, guys. I think there is a module which actually reduces your recoil quite a lot, but it kinda sacrifices a little bit fire rate. I'm having like the max amount of fire rate, but I'm not sure, you know, if I can drop something for it. Nice. Okay, I don't have keys anymore, so whatever. I'm not even gonna check. But probably all of those boxes remaining are useful. That's how RNG works, you don't have the keys. Suddenly you get all the boxes which you need. Yeah, sometimes I'm skipping melees. Kind of wasting a little bit time. Are you using Glay? Yes. I don't think anyone else in the game, you know, can actually have such spam. Okay, last one. Those traps kind of, like, whatever. You trigger them, but like the mobs, you don't need to kill them, right? And she's nasty with it. With Restored Relic? I don't think so. Ines would not have enough ammo for it. I don't have the keys. Bam. Skill issue. Skill issue. Dude. For real? I actually hooked on the mob. Guys, you're just trolling me, huh? Double skill issue. Secret Garden with her? I thought you were saying like nasty with it, with the Restored Relic. But Ines here is like super good at mobbing, but she's not good at bossing, so that's why I'm playing Glay here, you know, in this operation. Though I was playing Luna previously, but I decided to try something new. I will be spending lots of time in here to get all the sword upgrades, so might as well try different builds. Yeah, also like the fact that, you know, with the Glay you don't really care that the boss silencing you sometimes. With different Descendants it's kind of big deal. To stand like still 6 seconds or 8 seconds, whatever, to get like your skills back. Do you use Arena for bosses ever? I was using at the beginning of Season 3, but it's kind of a little bit not fun. So when the Ultimate Luna got released, I'm using Ultimate Luna now for bosses. Okay. Probably for the dupes now I will go with those boxes. Okay. Still got 0 blueprints today, so RNG. Dude. Am I unluckiest dude in the Void Vessel? Yeesh. If I'll be pitying all the parts, I will probably finish in 1 year or something. Dismantle firearms, blah blah blah, something for the new battle pass. Yeah, like, for me, the worst RNG updates were like Ultimate Luna and the sword. Like previously, I have literally every Descendant, every weapon, everything upgraded, max mastery rank, and yeah, like such bad RNG didn't happen for a long time. So, but still, RNG or not, you still need lots of resources for this crap. The blueprints are actually not the main antagonist. Because I'm pretty sure I will be getting all the blueprints before the materials. Materials are super time gated for the sword. Also with such cooldown, I'm actually having quite often roll. Maybe I should replace one of my modules, which gives you bonuses on the roll. But I don't remember, it was like probably just shield regen or something. So maybe not that important. There's a cheat code. More or less. One of those, you know, OG games where you were providing the codes and you're getting like unlimited ammo. Glade does it native. Though, do you know where she gets ammo from? I have no freaking idea. Can't wait to get her ultimate. Ooh. Back in my days, we didn't have bottles. So I was farming her like all 6% chances. It was like a year ago. Like all the blueprints for 6%. That was actually one of the also not so great RNGs, but it's 6%. Swords are having 30%, and I'm still not getting anything. But Glay, that was pure OG farm. It's one of the first characters which you were like farming, and it was super rewarding when you actually was getting all those blueprints. I miss that feeling, because right now everything is like, well, except like the last stuff is like super easy to get. Especially with those advanced bottles, you can have like 36-38% chance, like on the 6% blueprints. So yeah, plus those bottles are being sold like each week from the robot. So yeah, you probably will get that quickly. The RNG is worse now? For the last stuff, yes, but like, let's say 2-3 updates ago, no. Because you got boxes from events, you got those selection boxes, so it's not as tedious, but also is not as rewarding as it was for us when the game just, you know, started. Because when you see that new character getting released, you grind for that, you know it's worth it, the character will be, you know, like appropriate for the content within the update, and you will complete that character, you feel, yes, finally! Like you unlocked the true end game. Right now you can get like characters like in the first day of the update, and I was like, yeah, I guess. Something like that. Plus also when like Serena got released, you don't even get excited by the new characters. Because you always know, Serena will still, you know, demolish everything. Like, they lost a little bit, you know, identity, I would say. But I'm still enjoying like all other characters, as you can see. I don't really play Serena almost at all. Actually, I don't even have a preset now for the Serena. After Ultimate Luna got released. And when the game launched, the people were sweating the gameplay and Ultimate Bunny. Yep. Those were end games. I had both of them as well. But then Hayley got released. She became my main for the bossing. Ultimate Bunny was still like the mobbing queen, so to say. But then Inez got released. I'm still playing sometimes Inez, like for the content which I'm feeling lazy for. But I kinda a little bit, you know, ignoring Serena. A little bit, you know, principle, I guess. Because I kind of, like, want to, well, not force myself, but trying to, you know, to experience all the characters. It's perfect for mobs? Not everything. I still prefer other characters for Axion and the Void Vessel. But for the older content, for sure. Where you don't need to move much. Let's say for 100 dungeons, I still prefer Killen or Bunny. Killen is my main, kinda. But after the Season 3, I didn't play him like as much as I did before that. But yeah. How much keys I have? 2. Okay, let's see if I will have good boxes. Do I have good boxes? Yes. Usually I don't have good boxes, but this time it's nice. Let's go, boss time. Zach, you wanna open my box? Antennas, I don't really need antennas. Actually, I probably should be pre-firing that to get the mobs. Hear about the Lunas getting shadow banned for helping Kyles through certain missions? No? Why? I remember Kyle was having like one-shot glitch, but most of the time he was doing it solo. I think it was Deathstalker or something. Okay, so which one? This one probably. Zach. Do what it says on screen. Capital letters. I want to see if it works on different platforms. Because usually, you know, when we're having someone on the main, people are opening my boxes. No box for you. Then I will open that. Okay, I'm opening that then. Because we have a system actually, you know, viewers are opening my boxes. Well, still zero blueprints today. Very nice. Okay, one more run for today, then I'm gonna get some food. But yeah, that's kinda impressive. Literally zero blueprints. One PT meter, but it doesn't count really. Like, boxes are not on my side. This one is like 30%. Around 30%, I still don't get that. Like, what? Dude, it's so fast even without the boost. Double genetics. D. Okay, this one, no genetics. Where are those guys chilling? Bingo! That was cool. Though those rockets are autopiloting a little bit, so not that impressive. Actually, wait. There is box. Nope. Yes. Still 3 keys though. Would be nice if Glaive would not lose her like enrage while riding on the bike. I don't see like literally the reason why. Genetic special and this one special. Good. Am I out of keys? Guys, chill. Yeah, that was actually sound of Warcraft. Maybe I should do one more vessel and maybe do Wall Crusher. Yeah, kinda miss explosions a little bit. Maybe for the last run I will actually re-enable explosions. Do I have keys? No, I don't have keys. Let's go straight to the boss. Roomba, fetch. Fetch his balls for throwing non-skill stuff. Okay, let's do one more, then we'll do Wall Crusher. That would be a nice checkpoint. Okay, let's go. Actually, no. Let's go those. Dude, 0 parts today. 0 blueprints. 30% chance. Even 40. Well, actually, previously I was doing boxes for 30%, but now that, you know, I can do dupes, I can go like with the 40% chance, I mean. Like, what? I wonder what's the fastest you can complete. Probably like 3 minutes or something. But I need boxes as well, so... I need to collect the materials, which are... probably will be much more gated for the swords crafting than, you know, the blueprints themselves. Okay, broken this one. Yeah, actually I'm balancing out all those resources. Previously I was having like much more of the shadow resources. But Deus Ex like resources are now getting closer. That's the last elite. No way, 2 out of 2 boxes which I need? Impossible. Wall Crusher. We hear ya. Genetics. Triple genetics. Very nice. Can I have a box which will give me 1000 resources? I will be really grateful. That will still not be enough. We need 1,500 for like every sword upgrade. How much? It's fine. We'll get to Wall Crusher. Keys, no keys. Let's go. Let's not go, I guess. What is this? Oh, get me out. Yeah, actually it's quite nice tactic. Continue shooting the boss while he's invincible. Still gets those like projectiles spread out. Okay, one final chance for today to get at least one blueprint. Come on, game, don't be an ass. Nice. Game is an ass, confirmed. 5 minutes 34 seconds. I mean, not bad. But I'm collecting those boxes, so... yeah. Let's go. Fast Wall Crusher. Before we, go to make some food. But this time I'll go with loot. Oops. Hopefully it was not too loud. Yeah, I think actually my noise cancellation is not preventing such pushy, you know, spikes. Right. Arcade tuning. Real actually I got 23 levels. I mean, today I already had like 12 levels or something, but I got like 10 levels. At least something, I'm actually leveling up Arcade pretty nicely. So, let me save Goulet with all the changes. And then let's switch to Serena, which is disguised as Luna. Axiom. Let's go. Oops, minimize the game. Hello, Windows key? Bruh. Yeah, we're going. Actually, vehicle materials are also nice. Do I have time for it? Can I cancel that? No. As usual, when you want to cancel that, you instantly get the game. So if you are struggling to find a game on Overwatch or like Marvel Rivals or whatever, just say, I want to cancel the queue. You will instantly find the game. So, final. Actually, if I will say full sentence, it will activate stuff. Final round. No, it will not. No. Final round.
Final round. Fight!
Yes. Oops. I shouldn't be riding in that. Yeah, the thing is, like, to get your triple projectiles for a single target, you have to aim down the side. And it actually makes you, like, super tunnel vision. Someone killed me? Do we have Eugen? Yeah, we have actually Eugen, yo. Impressive. Would be nice to have mana though. So, did actually someone just appeared out of nowhere? I totally dodge on purpose, yes. Yeah, but the Eugen is actually... it actually feels good. Yeah, for some reason it still counts as a weak point. That is a mobbing build. Otherwise I would be having more damage. Actually sometimes I was swapping like the dangerous ambush module, but not always swapping back, so... Maybe it's a boxing setup, but I don't know. That actually didn't work well. We have 3 Serenas. 3 minutes, the boss is still not dead. Unplayable. But I have a feeling I did like half of the damage though. Let's see. I would say at least 1.5 billion, but who knows, who knows. Yeah, let's check. 2 billion. Half of the damage of the wall crusher. But if I would be actually having the ambush module, this one is mobbing, temporary unavailable, of course, but it's probably because I'm using custom weapon. But yeah, like sometimes I swap like decimator for the dangerous ambush for the more damage, but not required. Anyway, past midnight, I'm gonna get some food, as usual. You know, imagine requiring to eat. But yeah, as always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, thanks for watching. As always, see you next time.